I don't know.
Ooh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Dude, those are rifles. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's like fifth.
Rifles, right? They
There.
kind of look like a representation.
God, look and see if the rest of the uniform is there, because that came out of the cloth. That is definitely old and heavy.
It's
That's
heavy,
find
huh?
of the day. Crazy. Crazy. Wow, what did that ring up on you, Garrett? Do you remember?
'87, '86, '92.
Wow. And then let us know, you know, if you find out anything
That's
about it.
exciting. I see a light pattern in between the thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's dot covered, and then that would thread on and off that back thing so it pokes through. But I mean, that's infantry or something.
Look, it actually turns.
Yeah. No, that was probably through cloth, or maybe not, but
Maybe it unscrews off of there.
infantry H.
Oh,
5.
it is unscrewing off of there.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That must be old if it unscrews like that.
Old enough. We're in a site that goes back to the 1800s, and we found 40s stuff, 20s stuff. For sure, for sure.
Amazing that it actually screws on there after all these years.
Yeah. Yeah, no, congratulations. That's crazy. That's one of the best finds to come out of this site, so. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for putting down the quest for details.
There's another signal there.
Just working our way through, excited now. My mom found that. We found lots of cool old finds out here, but yeah, there's still more to be found, and now it has burnt, so this is the most devegetated that I've ever seen it. It's going through the signals, one by one. Those are old cisterns up here. Maybe we'll go work around them a little bit. I'll let you know. Probably a big old pipe coming out of this end of this. And who knows what down inside of it. Hope it's not wishing well it was full of coins. It's probably an old cistern. Piece of canned slaw. Using the Equinox 800 Minelab. Same as last spot. And yeah, working my way through the crazy. This has a lot of slough that's come down off this hillside, so but still, you just never know. It's also the target range for people standing over there. We shall see. I'm just kind of going wild. It's old 1800s house site. Rumored to be a bar. Not sure. Suppose that's not super old. No, it's pretty cool. Stainless steel. Made a great noise. A little metal lid with a hole, maybe a glue, and a screw. I got my first coin of the trip. I am being skunked, but that is okay. It is a Lincoln Memorial Zinken penny, 1 cent. Maybe there'll be more. happy sounding little thing there. What are you? You are a Lincoln from 79. But it was copper, so it was making a happy noise. Big trees made it. But that was the line. Might have always been. I think I just found a Merc. I just found a Merc. And we are within a quarter mile. Of where I found my gold coin. So every one of these signals hunting on the Equinox, a new machine, a powerful machine using a bunch of new wavelengths is super exciting. So I'm digging every signal, and I am pretty darn sure that I just got a Merc. But yeah, there's miles of territory out here, but here it is. And this is the same material that my gold coin was in. It's dry right now, but it's a river loam. And you can see the impression on that side. Isn't that perfect? Look at that. I think that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the camera's recording. I'm so shaky. Yeah, pop that out of there. Boom. Yeah, and that's that. Look at that material. That's that weird stuff. It was just a bench that the river left behind. And yeah, we're not gonna rub it. There you go. Boom. You know,
Do you want me to go
because
get
of
your
the burn.
brush?
Water. We'll put it in water and stuff.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see what year.
Me too. Right on.
Congratulations.
Thank
What
you.
a day.
This time I know what the coin is. See how far you can get?
How deep was it?
About that deep. But you know what I mean? This whole area has slid and slid, I think, like you were
He's here
talking
today,
about.
too. See me?
You know what I'm talking about, though. You can tell the water has come up over 100 years several times and pulled everything down, you know?
Yes, this whole thing.
Yeah, it's coming out of a treasure chest on the mountain. That is a 1918. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1918S, San Francisco, from across the bay. Oh yeah, the gold coin was in 1903, so back in the day when they were coming up to taste the waters and fish the fish. Good stuff. Okay, off back down the bank. Look how shiny that came out of that dirt.
30 years later, the thing unscrews fresh out of the dirt.
The details. We're reveling in it now. We'll show you cleanup in a second. Okay, so I have a 20 ID number in the hole here. Seemingly with it. Okay, that's a pail handle. So let's sort out what's going on with the actual discriminator. Whoa. Maybe it was just that handle itself. 22 casing. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, it's a beautiful, complete leg off a stove. Right here, this is a shelf where an old house sat. I came over here to look at this big piece of steel, beveled glass. We are abalone, about 60 miles inland here. Pipe. There's oh, I see whole pails and such sticking out above us. There's a whole mountainside of what was terraces. This is, oh, you know what this glass is? This is the window of the stove. Never found one of those before. That is what they look through the flames with. Looked at the flames with. And it's a little knob that shut it on the inside. Pretty sure that was a scorpion. That's hand soldered. It's a little thingy. There's so much on this hillside. Just taking a detector break and taking a walk around. Seeing what details I could spot with my eyeballs. Realizing that the whole slope is full of things. A lot of stone stacking work here, so a lot of these semi-precious minerals I noticed were brought here. They line the top of like 30-foot walls with them. Let's go look at this pail and see if it's full of gold. More gold coins. This could have been where they were eroding out of. The quest is back on. And this will regrow pretty quick. There'll be grass over it in the season. And oh, now it's a pretty big pretty big. That's an actual pier. It's that size. See the bent over bolt. So there's 4 of them, or 3 of them rather. So that would have actually held something big up. Could have still been the bottom of a water tank. This is the tin. It's that type of sheet metal that has the fake brickwork stamped into it. I think that's what a lot of the waterworks structures were. Seems to be a lot of tin sheds with pipes and cisterns and stuff. This is literally, they gathered, oh, to my count, at least 7 or 8 little box cisterns, you know, from little springs that came down this and fed it to all the different things, and then that was revamped, oh, all the way up into the 90s. I think they did another redoing of it for the modern campers, because people still come out and camp. I plucked these out and made a little stack already. You can see the rock work here. And that's a line that goes, it's been broken by the hill sloughing, and then this is the lower. It's actually good to film it right now while the fire has been through, and so what you're seeing in front of it is dirt that's spilled off and buried like the bottom foot of it, but that's still pretty impressive little wall there. Runs all the way down, keeps this whole road. There's upper roads that went over the ridges into the other valleys. In front of you, you can actually see a fig, and it goes leading the way. This is all fig. This is tree of heaven, but in it is the plums and workings of an orchard More rock work. I mean, that stone wall goes all the way down. The old entrance way when I first got here. See the other wall coming in. When I first got here, there was more obvious steps that went up and went to the different terraces, and a big stone set on its edge. And then the wall just starts off of that and runs on down. Again, collapsed and buried by trees and sloughing. And all the way down. Big old orchard. And amongst that, the ruins of all the cabins and the 1800s bars before that. So I've been able to figure. And it's a huge river. It's the main river. It's the one that filled up California's second largest reservoir, which is directly downstream. And that is what's up with it. And here I found my find of a lifetime. And this is the huge house site. This is X marks the spot. Okay, what do you have going on so far? What do you have going on so far? What? Oh wow, you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
This?
From a car snaps?
Yep. Model T. Oh yeah. That? Not sure. Plastic on the back, I think. So 50's on, right?
Yeah.
And then another weedy.
This one, really.
1920?
20.
Ooh, that's a good year. And it's green. You notice the green ones? Or
I saw
if you
this.
found the green 1920 penny, let us know in the comments below. A lot of my 1920s have been green. I don't know if it's just here or if it's the copper, you know? Just that year always pops up green.
Yeah, when I saw it green, I knew I was lucky.
Oh, I just found cool stuff. I gotta go get my stove leg and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, and a flat nail?
yeah.
I forgot to show that. And a lot of other hard work. A lot of targets, a lot of shells. These are bullet shells, tire weights. These are all the same sound as a gold coin. Those things right there. So you have to dig those. Yep. Fuel pump or something. Can slot, clean up the garbage. Old good copper wire. Piece of a leaf spring. Piece of just flat iron. Piece of a wood stove. I forget what that is. I've seen that before. This, I think, is the metal rung of a wagon wheel. I'm not sure, but I believe so. Let me know about that. I don't think it's a tank, water tank strap. It's pretty heavy. There's my thumb. And it's got that little beveled edge on both sides and really flattened down little things. And those. So, and part of a monkey wrench. Okay, we're gonna take this, Give it to my mom because she's rebuilding the stove over the years. And I'm going to take this and put it in my yard because that's what it did originally, and it will do again. This is probably you, Jessica. Is she looking at herself, looking at herself?
She's looking at herself, looking at herself.
This is from my cousin in Alaska. Shout out to the wild wanderer. Yeah, no. So I got you the rest of your stove.
Oh.
This is the glass window that went in the front of it. See the beveled glass?
The glass window that went in the front of a wood stove.
Of your wood stove. See? There's the leg to it.
It does match my other leg.
They were right next to each other. There's the window that they looked at the fire through. Oh yeah.
Oh, Nate found a match to the wooden leg there, to
You
the
can
leg I
have that.
got. I'll take it. That
Yeah.
looks bigger, doesn't it?
I don't know, but it's almost identical. I was
It
like,
is
wow, there's
identical.
that like Dutch pinwheel floral. Good ward.
Wow. I bet the other two legs were up there somewhere.
Yeah, all this was laying right behind the tree next to each other.
Loving that.
Yeah, and then this was there with it. That's the piece.
Look at that.
And it'll clean up with vinegar.
Oh my God. Look.
Wrap
Wow.
that in paper towels on the way home and glue it, and
I
it'll be
will.
a window.
Yeah.
Glass in a stove.
It was a great day.
The woodpeckers are spreading their stuff around. The dogs are whining. They say they want to go home.
Huh?
Oh, Marcy's letting off the rope.
Well, we should learn to swim one more time before we leave.
One more time swimming. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Quest on.